Hello students, welcome in the session of English. We are learning a story of Dick Whittington and his cat. We have learned that Dick cancelled his decision to leave the home of Mr. Fitzwarren and he returned to home with his cat. Now, let's see what happened next. Now, Mr. Fitzwarren used to send his ships far across the sea to trade with other countries. He would load a ship with goods for the captain and ship's crew to sail in faraway places, and then they would bring back goods that could be sold at home. One day he called his household together. I'm sending a ship to the African coast to trade, he said. Would any of you like to send something of yours on it? You can. Then share in the profits if the voyage is successful. Everyone produced something except for Dick, who had nothing to offer. Have you nothing of your own, Dick? Asked Mr. Fitzwarren kindly, and Dick replied, Only my cat. Then let your cat go on the ship, said Mr. Fitzwarren. His daughter, Alice, said, Dick loves his cat. Let me put something in for him. But her father said, No, it must be his, not something belonging to someone else. So Dick fetched his cat and said goodbye to it sadly. The captain of the ship was delighted, for the cat was an excellent mouser, and so he had no trouble with rats and mice on his voyage. So, as we have seen, Mr. Fitzwarren was a merchant who was doing a business of buying and selling things. Now, he was going to send his goods or material to another countries that are foreign countries. For that, he asked to his family members and all the members in his house if anyone want to sell anything of their own, and if it is sold, then they can share the profit with Mr. Fitzwarren. Therefore, he said, you can then share in the profits if the voyage is successful. Voyage, that means a long journey in sea. Everyone produced something except for Dick. That means everyone in house brought something to sell except Dick. Only Dick hadn't brought anything to sell because he didn't have anything to sell of his own. On that, Mr. Fitzwarren asked him, Dick, don't you have anything of your own? On that, Dick answered, Only my cat. So Alice, that was Mr. Fitzwarren's daughter, she said, Dick loves his cat so much, so I will give something for Dick. On that, Mr. Fitzwarren replied, No, it should be belong to that person personally and not something belonging to someone else. That means whatever Dick wanted to sell, that thing should be belong to Dick, not with anyone else. So Dick fetched his cat. Fetch, that means to go on any place and to bring something or somebody back. So Dick brought his cat and said goodbye to it sadly. Dick was also very sad by sending his cat on ship, but he had no any option without it. The captain of the ship was delighted, for the cat was an excellent mouser, and so he had no trouble with rats and mice on his voyage. That means captain of the ship who was going to sail the ship was also happy with the presence of cat, because due to cat now more mice and rats were not going to trouble him. After some months, the ship arrived at a place on the African coast, Barbary, where people called the Moors lived. The captain sent a message to the king to say he had fine goods for sale and he was invited to the palace to show them. While he was talking to the king and queen, Some dishes of food were brought in, but almost immediately rats and mice ran up and before the captain's eyes ate all the food. The captain was astonished and asked if this was what normally happened. Alas, yes, came the reply. The country is suffering from a plague of rats and mice, and we cannot get rid of them. I think I may have the answer on my ship, said the captain, and he sent a message asking for Dick's cat to be brought to the palace. More food was laid out, and rats and mice appeared as before. The cat immediately pounced, killing at least a dozen before they scattered. Everyone was delighted, and the queen asked, "What do you call this animal?" So, after completing the voyage for some months, ship has arrived at a place on the African coast that is Barbary. And the people who live there, they are called Moors. Moors is the tribe of people. The captain sent a message to the king to say he had fine goods for sale and he was invited to the palace to show them. As captain told the king, as he sent the message to king that he has arrived on the coast with some goods to sell, he was invited by the king in palace to show the goods. While he was talking to the king and queen, some dishes of food were brought in. But almost immediately rats and mice ran up and before the captain's eyes ate all the food. When captain of the ship was talking with king and queen at the same time, some dishes were brought for captain of the ship. And in front of eyes of captain, all the mice and rats came and they finished all the dishes. Captain was surprised by all this and he asked, "Is this happen regularly?" On that, king replied, "Alas, yes." Because king was sad, so he replied, "Alas, yes, our country is suffering from the plague." Here, plague meaning a thing that caused great trouble. Because of this mice and rats, our country is suffering from a great trouble. So on that, captain replied, "I think I have a solution on this problem." And he sent a message to bring a cat in palace. So when the cat brought in palace, more food was laid out and the rats and mice appeared as before. Cat immediately pounced, killing at least a dozen before they scattered. That means by seeing the food again, mice and rats appeared as before. And when the cat saw all mice and rats, she started to catch, and in this way, she killed a dozen before the scatter. Scatter that means spread. So by seeing the action of cat, everyone was delighted. That means everyone was happy that they got the solution on their problem. So queen asked curiously, "What do you call this animal?" What happened next? We will see in next session.